What's up YouTube, it's David Taylor here with Robo13. In this video I'm going to be talking about everything that they announced at the Apple event. So right off the bat, they actually started talking about iOS devices. They talked about iOS 7. It's going to be released September 18th to everybody. So you'll be able to download it on your device, just update it right from there. They talked about what devices are going to be on that. I think it's the iPhone 4 and up, everything from that and up, as well as the iPod Touches and going on from there. Next, they did confirm that it is called the iPhone 5C. They talked about two new designs for the iPhone. The iPhone 5C is going to come in a bunch of different colors, as you guys can see on the screen right here. It's going to be a really quick recap. I'm not going to go into every single detail about it. They talked about how it's going to have exactly the same processor as the iPhone 5. It's basically going to be the iPhone 5, but a cheaper version of it. It has a better sensor. I believe it has an 8 megapixel sensor on the back and a 1.9 megapixel HD FaceTime camera on the front. It's going to come in plastic, some kind of polycarbonate hardening plastic type of material for the phone itself. It'll have a new LED built into it as well, so I think it's a dual flash LED, so that's really cool. So basically it's just an upgraded version of the iPhone 5, but it's still cheap enough for that you can get it. I think it's $99 for 16 gigabyte and $199 for the 32 gigabyte. Next, they talk about the iPhone 5S, and it's going to be coming in gold, slate, and silver colors. Now, these are a little weird. It's the exact same design as the iPhone 5, but it comes in this new gold, slate, and silver type colors you guys can see right here, again on the pictures. Thank you to The Verge or Techno Buffalo, whoever I'm getting these from, the pictures from the event. The iPhone 5S is going to have a 64-bit A7 processor, so that is a huge upgrade from the A6, the previous one that was in the iPhone 5. From here, the CPU performance says it's 40 times faster than the iPhone 5. I don't even know how they measure that really, because the iPhone 5 is fast enough as it is. I don't know how something can be 40 times faster than that, but it also says 56 times faster for graphics. So we're going to see awesome graphics, awesome gameplay, all that kind of stuff with the new iPhone 5S. There's a new 5-element Apple design lens with an f2.2 aperture. It's going to be able to take pictures that you really have not been able to see before on a smartphone. Picture quality on this device is going to look a lot better than it used to on the iPhone 5. The new skin tone system is going to look a lot better, especially with the new LED system that's going to be built in. It's going to be able to take pictures that are going to be able to change your skin tone, make it look a little bit better, make it look more natural, especially with the lighting that you have, depending on if you have too dark of lighting or too light of lighting or like too bright. It'll be able to fix that for you in the pictures. As you take the pictures, the iPhone's going to be able to tell which one looks the best and put that as the main picture itself. It's kind of like HDR, but not really. It's going to be able to take a bunch of pictures at once and pick the best one that it thinks is going to look the best. The camera can also record at 120 frames per second, which means you will be able to record in slow motion. That's actually really cool. I can't wait to see that because I really haven't been able to get my hands on a slow motion camera, and I would love to shoot some stuff with that. I don't know if I'm going to be using it on the iPhone as much, but I would love to see what it can do on the new iPhone 5S. Also, with the slow motion camera, it records 720p videos, so that's really, really cool. I've seen slow motion cameras before on especially smartphones, and they record slow motion, but it looks really grainy. It doesn't look that good. Probably the audio sounds awful too, if there even is audio being able to record it. So this one's going to be recorded at 720p, so it's going to look like HD video in slow motion, so that's really, really cool. Even with the upgraded processor and everything that they're adding to the actual phone, the battery life is still basically staying the same. It's 10 hours on 3G, 10 hours on LTE browsing, and 10 hours on Wi-Fi. You also get 250 hours on standby, even though nobody really cares about that too much. But basically you get about 10 hours of browsing the internet on this new iPhone 5S. Next, one of the coolest things that they talked about was the security feature, which is a new fingerprint scanner built right into the home button. It's going to have a 550 ppi resolution. It'll be able to scan your finger no matter which orientation you put it in. It could be 360 degrees all the way around. So it's going to help anybody that has a ton of passwords or anything that they want to save on their device that they don't want people accessing. You won't have to remember your passcode anymore. All you have to have is your finger and your specific whatever finger you choose, I guess. I'm not really sure which one they're going to make you use. It might be your thumb. It probably is, the most natural one is your thumb, so it probably will be that. You just scan that and it'll unlock your device and let you get into all your accounts and everything like that. So that's a very cool feature, new security feature that they're adding to the iPhone 5S. You'll also be able to use the fingerprint scanner to buy in-app purchases or stuff on iTunes and stuff like that, so that way you don't ever have to type in your passcode again. I always hated it whenever I wanted to download a new app or something like that. I'd have to type in my passcode every single time. Now you can just scan your finger to even unlock your phone. Also, just like that, like you can have your phone, click the home button, and it'll instantly be unlocked, even if you had a passcode on it to begin with. Now, something I'm sure everybody's worried about, Apple says that this will never be uploaded to Apple servers. It will never be saved on iCloud. It will only be saved on your device. You don't have to worry about, the NSA or anything getting their hands on your fingerprints. You don't have to worry about that. It's all saved locally on your device, and it will never be uploaded to their servers. Now, the prices for the iPhone 5s is $199 for 16 gigabytes, $299 for 32 gigabytes, and $399 for 64 gigabytes with a brand new 2-year contract. And the prices are going to vary depending on which carrier you go with. If you do not get a contract, like if you get it off contract, it's probably about $650 to $700, I think, around that price range. I'm not sure about that just yet. You'll also be able to pre-order these new devices on Friday, September 13th. So this Friday coming up, you'll be able to start the pre-order for it. And it'll be coming out the next week after that, September 20th. You'll be able to pick them up or get them delivered to your house. Also, it's a little strange that the iPhone 4S is actually staying around. You can get it for free on a new 2-year contract. The iPhone 5C was also going to be available on September 20th. So it actually looks like only the iPhone 5C is going to be available for pre-order on September 13th, and then both of them are going to be available on September 20th. It's a little strange in my opinion, but maybe they just don't want people to be pre-ordering it, and they want them to get it in line. I really don't know, but I'll update you guys if that changes. So that was basically it for the Apple event this year. It looks like they didn't announce anything with the new laptops or the new Mac Pro. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but we'll see if they announce anything coming in October, a little bit later in the year maybe. We'll see if they're going to talk about that kind of stuff at their new event. Hopefully they do that. I think they did that last year. They talked about the new laptops and iPads and that kind of stuff in October. So hopefully we'll look forward to that. Let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the stuff that they announced. This was a really quick wrap-up video. I'm sure I forgot a bunch of stuff. I'll be making a really in-depth video in the next few days here or so with even more details, so look forward to that. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I'm getting over a cold. I've been sick for the past couple of days, but I just really wanted to make this video for you guys as quickly as I possibly could. I'm actually recording this as the event is wrapping up right now. I'm watching it on a live blog right now, so I'm trying to record it at the same time as it's being announced, so I'm just getting the facts to you guys as quickly as I possibly can. This video should be up very, very shortly, so I hope you guys like this video. Please hit that like button down below if this is the first time you've watched one of my videos. Hit that subscribe button so you guys can see all my new videos. I make a ton of tech videos as well as some gaming stuff, and you guys can check those out on my channel at Robo13. Also follow me at DTRobo13 on Twitter. I'll have the link down in the description. Sorry if I'm talking really quick. I'm just really excited about all the stuff that they announced at the Apple event. My name's David Taylor, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.